Arnold Schwarzenegger explains why your body regains fat faster than muscle after a diet and how to stop the cycle. Arnold Schwarzenegger is determined to maintain a lean and muscular physique at 78. In his latest Arnold's Pump Club newsletter, dated December 18, 2025, he explained why your body recovers fat faster than muscle after a diet. Scientists have compiled decades of research to explain a frustrating pattern: when people regain weight, fat recovers quickly, but muscle lags behind. As a former 7-time Mr. Olympia champion, Arnold Schwarzenegger still makes a point of training and eating healthily regularly. However, losing fat isn't as easy as it used to be for the bodybuilding legend. In addition, longevity, heart health, and mobility are becoming increasingly important to him as he ages. While eliminating stubborn fat can be one of the biggest challenges in fitness, the Austrian oak guides you in the right direction, breaking down exactly what happens inside the body after a diet. Arnold Schwarzenegger explains why your body regains fat faster than muscle after a diet. In the newsletter, Schwarzenegger explained that it is easier to gain fat than to build muscle and called this a biological reality. Why your body regains fat faster than muscle after a diet, and how to stop the cycle. Gaining fat isn't just easier than building muscle. It's a sad biological reality. But now, a new study examines why the body seems almost too good at regaining fat, and how you can protect yourself from it. In reviewing a study, Schwarzenegger noted that when subjects regained weight, they were able to restore 44% of the lost fat but only 28% of the lean muscle mass. On the television show, The Biggest Loser, contestants exhibited similar trends to those in the aforementioned study. In all the studies, a trend began to emerge: metabolic rates remained unusually low even after weight regain. In one study, participants restored 44% of the fat they lost but only 28% of their lean mass during refeeding. In another study focusing on contestants from the show Biggest Loser, participants showed similar trends 6 years later, with metabolic rates still nearly 500 calories lower than expected and proportionally more fat regained. Scientists believe that muscles enter a low-energy mode during weight regain, which could contribute to this phenomenon. Scientists have proposed a theory that hasn't yet been proven in humans: during weight regain, your muscles can temporarily enter a low-power mode. They suggest that an enzyme called D3 could reduce the active thyroid hormone within the muscle, thus slowing its energy consumption. If the muscles burn fewer calories and rebuild slowly, the body finds it easier to divert excess fuel to fat storage. To prevent the body from restoring fat first, Schwarzenegger emphasized the importance of consistent, strength-focused weight training. In other words, your body tries to restore fat first, not muscle, which is why sustainable, strength-focused weight loss protects you much better than quick fixes. Animal studies support this mode of energy conservation in muscles, although human trials have not yet confirmed this mechanism. He believes that if you are cutting calories, it is best to prioritize muscle development and protection, noting that severe calorie cuts lead to a slowing of metabolism. Even if the mechanism is theoretical, the message is practical and motivating if you want to avoid regaining weight. If you're cutting calories, prioritize building and protecting muscle. Strength training during a calorie deficit helps counteract delayed muscle recovery. This is another reason why you'll want to avoid extreme diets. Severe calorie reductions seem to amplify metabolic slowdowns. Overall, Schwarzenegger argued that slow, steady changes protect metabolism and muscles. While most people focus on the diet itself, it's just as important to plan for the after period. The months following weight loss are when your body is most eager to regain fat, and regular exercise and sufficient protein could help shift the balance. And while everyone wants to reach their goals quickly, think about sustainability, not speed. Slow, steady changes protect your metabolism and muscles. Furthermore, the bodybuilding icon stated that regularly switching between weights can increase the risk of sarcopenic obesity. The weight cycle, repeatedly losing and regaining weight, appears to increase the risk of sarcopenic obesity, where higher body fat mass is associated with lower muscle mass and strength. Scientists have discovered that people who have 5 or more weight cycles are 4 to 6 times more likely to suffer from low muscle mass or poor grip strength. This wasn't the first time Schwarzenegger had addressed the issue of weight gain. He recently debunked the myth that muscle turns into fat. Even after individuals stop training, Schwarzenegger revealed that fat and muscle are completely different tissues and cannot transform into one another. Even though the body can regain fat faster than muscle, there are ways to mitigate this problem. Schwarzenegger relies on consistent strength training to help protect lean tissue over time.